Greetings, Commanders. Welcome back to the channel. And welcome back to part 2 of my beginner exploration build and tutorial guide. This is the next ship upgrade that I would recommend after the Cobra Mark III. This is the Dolphin. With the exception of the life support, all the core modules from our exploration Cobra build will fit into the Dolphin. In fact, once we transfer our modules over in an apples-to-apples build, the Dolphin will yield approximately 10 light-year more additional jump range. And with a Class 5 fuel scoop now available as an option, we can now scoop fuel twice as fast. The Dolphin also runs cooler than the Cobra 2, so this also makes fuel scooping easier. Assuming you watched my beginner exploration and build tutorial video, using my Cobra build and the Road to Riches tool, you should now be able to afford to upgrade to the Dolphin. And if you haven't done so already, now would be a good time to start engineering your frame shift drive and power plant with Felicity Farseer. This is where we are right now, Farseer incorporated in the EDSY system. If you can spare the materials, Felicity offers multiple exploration-friendly upgrades, but at a bare minimum, you should fully engineer your frame shift drive and power plant with her. You can't go wrong with any of her upgrades. Surface scanners, engines, frame shift drives, power plants and sensors will all benefit your exploration ship. The eagle-eyed amongst you would have just noticed that I have upgraded the 4D power plant from the Cobra to a 3A. This offers much better integrity, cooling, power output and weight reduction. Here you see that I have chosen the armored power plant blueprint and stripped down experimental effect. And for the frame shift drive, grade 5 increased FSD range and deep charge experimental effect. Without further delay, let me show you the build for your next exploration ship. For the hardpoints, same as with the Cobra build, we will not need to fit any weapons. For the utility mounts, I have now added a heat sink launcher, now that we are getting more serious about exploration. This is to provide some emergency cooling, should we accidentally get cooked out there. The remaining slots will remain empty. For the core internals, again, we will run with the standard lightweight alloys. I have already mentioned the engineering on the power plant, however, I have engineered it this way for longevity, as we cannot repair it with the auto field maintenance unit, unlike the other modules. These are the same 4D thrusters from the Cobra. You could engineer these with Felicity. I would recommend clean drive or dirty drive, with stripped down effect, if you can spare the materials. Again, I have already mentioned the engineering on the FSD. This is the best way to engineer a Class 4 FSD for jump range, taken straight from the Cobra. 4D life support. This is the only core internal that we couldn't transfer over from the Cobra. 2D power distributor. A weight-saving choice and we can still boost the thrusters. 3D sensors, if you wanted, you could engineer this with Felicity. I would recommend the lightweight blueprint. The default size fuel tank is fine as it is. For the optional internals, I have sold the 4C fuel scoop and upgraded to a 5B for almost double the fuel scooping rate. 4E cargo rack, transferred from the Cobra. We will use this for limpets again. 4C auto field maintenance unit, another free Cobra module. This will keep our other modules repaired. I have now added a 3C auto field maintenance unit. This will repair our 4C version and act as a backup. The remaining modules are all from the Cobra. 2G planetary vehicle hangar. This is currently the lightest one in the game. We will use the Scarab for its resource scanner. "1D repair limpet controller. With limpets in the cargo rack, using them on yourself will repair the hull. Super Cruise Assist. A useful tool when you want to sit back and let the ship fly itself to a station or planetary body. Detailed surface scanner. You could also upgrade this with Felicity for easier planetary scans. Go grade 3, if you can spare the materials. Standard docking computer. Some new commanders may find landings a bit intimidating. This will solve that problem. Advanced Planetary Approach Suite. Leave this as on a standard, otherwise you cannot land on planets. If you have already ventured out to the Guardian ruin sites and have unlocked the Guardian FSD Booster, I would highly recommend one in the build. I would exchange it for the 3C Auto Field Maintenance Unit. A 3H Guardian FSD Booster would increase the jump range by another 7.75 light years.